First up tonight, with efforts to broker a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine underway, Eastern Washington Congressman Baumgartner is meeting with Ukrainian refugees right here in Spokane. Grab 2's Connor McAvoy was at that meeting tonight, and he spoke with some of the refugees. He is live in the studio with what they had to say. Connor?
Congressman Baumgartner heard stories from refugees and in some cases their families about what they escaped to come to the United States. Many fear they may be deported under the current administration. The congressman says he plans on bringing the stories he heard tonight to persuade the federal government to prevent that from happening. Outside Thrive International, their sign reads, "We are all neighbors." That's how many Ukrainian refugees feel when they came to the United States to escape the war against Russia. But recently, many using their services feel their neighborhood may change. This comes as President Donald Trump's previously expressed interest in deporting thousands of refugees. It's an environment Spokane refugee Timofey Shimoda and his parents say is one they don't want to return to.
My home in Ukraine is attacked by a Russian missile, and there's no place to return for us. It just doesn't exist no more.
Shimoda family came to the United States nearly a year ago from the Kyiv region. They were one of several who shared their story to visiting Congressman Baumgartner. He responded to the stories by talking to them about what he says is the reason large deportations are a possibility under the Trump administration.
Over the last 4 years, there was almost no control primarily at our southern border, and over 12 million people entered the country, many of them claiming to be refugees that were not actually true refugees.
He says while the situation is uncertain, he will bring the stories he heard from multiple refugees to the president.
What I want to communicate to the president and the executive branch that despite the problems from government officials in Washington State and Spokane, that we still need to protect the Ukrainian community.
The Shimodas say they believe the congressman will deliver on his word, hoping changes under the current administration are made.
He's able to bring this topic up and maybe find a solution for us to stay in here.
KREM 2 was told the congressman would be taking questions after he spoke to Thrive International's refugees. He did not provide the ability to do so. Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.